Malcolm actually sent me this from last night. Was it last night?
Yeah, the 2 days.
2 nights ago.
Yeah, so I guess B-Simone was talking about manifesting men and women. Listen, just reciprocating the energy, ladies. So like you can't ask and say, listen, I want my man to be 6'4". I want my man to have this much money. I want my man to look like this. My man to be a family man. My man to be all this. And you're not bringing anything to the table, pretty much. Mm-hmm. She said all this, and I'm gonna be honest with you. B-Simone.
I loved it.
I have no complaints as a man. No complaints.
Yeah.
So if I'm. Do you think you agree with her?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. 1,000%. I mean, just to be clear, she's obviously not. I know the plagiarism situation is going on now that she stole the word. That has been something people older than you tell you as a woman. Yeah. That they tell you that. It's just, you go to school and that's not what people are doing. So you just lose trace of what the real goal is. But, as you grow up, you start to make these lists because that's what women always say. Make a list of the man you want. But you got to match that. Like you say you want, because it's always about the money. You want a man who got good credit. You want a man who got this. He got to have a car. How you going to come see me without a car? But you don't got a car. You can't go see him. Your credit's terrible. Why his credit gotta be great? Like you gotta match. Like that's what they call equally yoked. When she said that, I was like, that's the perfect example because that's people say things and they don't know what it means, you know. And equally yoked means that you match, not just that he likes this, so you like that, so y'all match. That you literally are the woman that balances, and he's the man that balances that. With the family thing, same thing. I mean, I can understand how that can be a little, like,
it can be
a little thing.
Yeah, because you can grow up in a rough family.
Different. Yeah,
and you don't know people.
That's something I wouldn't. Yeah, that's something I don't feel like has to be completely matched because that's a void that like I look for. That I'm not 100% with my family like that, but I look for that in my partner to help me with that. So I feel like some things can be, but you got to be working towards a goal. Like the end goal got to be something. So I think she aced that 100%, and it's not plagiarized. It's something that people have been saying to you. It's just
once people hear celebrities say something, they're like, "Oh, it's plagiarism."
Yeah, like she stole that out of my book. It's you didn't create that, so you stole it from someone else. Because my grandmother told me that. My grandmother's grandmother probably told her that. It's just gets passed. Yeah, it's just something us girls sometimes we throw to the back of the head. That's all you talk about. You want a man that got a Rolls Royce or better, or a BMW or better. Like
you got a Civic.
Yeah, or nothing. Like,
a bus pass.
He always got to come to you, but you're not even looking to get. That's the thing where she was going through as well with it. It wasn't just making the list. It's how do I achieve those goals to becoming that person that I can match with my man or your partner with. Like, not just like, okay, I don't have a car, so I got to look for a nigga without a car. Not that. It's that, okay, you want a nigga with a car. Okay, well, I got to get my fucking license. I don't even got my license yet. Let me get my license. Let me start there. It's the goal of getting to achieving that.
Definitely.
So I think she aced that.
She definitely
100%.
did. And it's up to us guys who makes it
vice versa too.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. But before we get to vice versa, guys who have this money and have this fame and have the pick of the litter, it's also up to you guys to be in control of. She has nothing and she brings nothing to the table, but her body's good and she opens her legs, and oh shoot, she's having my baby now. Oh, I made her pop it. Like, a lot of these girls who don't have anything, we make relevant. We do, men. I ain't gonna front, man. I'm all for ladies hustling and do your OnlyFans thing, do certain things. But, fellas, y'all need to remember, when y'all had y'all SoundClouds, these girls wasn't supporting y'all.
Maybe she didn't know about you, though.
But, nah.
Not everybody's
There's a couple. There's a couple that supported. But there's a lot more females have OnlyFans and a lot of guys are supporting like this. Gentlemen, sometimes we need to be like, hey, yo, listen, what are you bringing? You ain't bringing nothing to the table. I don't want you. We be so quick to look at a fat ass and a smile and be like, yo, I'm with it.
Yeah.
And she has nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to take accountability for women who don't have anything that think they can get you as a man, because we make it that simple.
Or teach her, or help her learn how to grind and get to be on your level.
Nah, hell with that.
Oh wow.
They ain't teaching me. I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna tell you right now. A woman will never teach you, men. Yo, men and men do this all the time. Yo, listen to me.
Clarify that for
listen,
me,
when I say this, a woman who has good credit, a good job, she's good looking, she's a boss, who has all that stuff, will never come down to a guy who has no credit, no nothing, who brings nothing to the table. She'll never be like, yo, let me bring you up with me and put you on. No.
Most won't.
95% will not.
Well, I'm that 5%. That's crazy.
Most women, yo, they date and look at every famous girl, a celebrity girl you know, right? Woman that you know.
Mm-hmm.
How many of them date people that you don't know that aren't celebrities?
Actually, a lot. I know.
Not many.
I know a lot.
Not me. If they're dating them and they're not famous, they have money. They are guys who have money. You know how many bozos, celebrities, men, date girls and you be like, yo, where'd you find her? Starlets. Where'd he find her?
I get what you're saying.
Live.
I don't think never.
Where'd he find her? 40-40 club, even though that ain't even popping, but 44. But different clubs and different spots compared to women who are doing their thing. Yo, trust me, you have to be in her level to even talk to her. They not dating the men dress shop, right? Men will. Men with millions will. Don't worry. You look good. We'll find you.
That's a good point. I don't know if never.
No, yeah, I don't agree with never, but majority.
I guess.
Strong take. I'm bringing a strong take.
Strong take.
Almost never. Yo, when I look at women who are doing well for themselves and have money, I look at them like,
but that's that list
they will
shit.
not look back.
No.
Like, excuse me, janitor. Move, peasant, get out my way.
Oh my God.
I don't think they'll be like that, but
men will look at the janitor and be like, yo, who is that girl with the fat ass with the mop?
Wait,
you capping though.
Yo, not
You're capping
not
because a lot of guys look for like I don't want to call her name. I'm gonna call her name. She don't know me anyway. Alexa Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say. I mean, now Alexa Sky got her businesses,
She's doing her thing now.
She's doing a couple things, but before she wasn't doing shit, and people was getting with her, and she's not a janitor per se, but she wasn't bringing nothing. That I mean, it's out there. I don't know.
That's my point. She wasn't.
Right, but you're not talking to a janitor. You're talking to somebody with like that look like she got money. Wherever she got that money, but she got to look like something. You getting the girl that got the Birkin or the Chanel. You want a girl that look like money.
Stevie J got Jocelyn Hernandez, and she didn't have nothing.
But she looked like money. Well, we're talking. Wait, Jocelyn and Stevie J. We talking like 2013.
I'm just saying.
2012.
I'm just saying.
She was busted, but she was a stripper. She had bread. Like she had her little Chanels or whatever. She wasn't cute, but
swap.
she had her ass done and stuff.
There is a whole porn category for maids that guys fantasize
that look
over.
Good as fuck.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah, but you're not finding no janitor that got her ass done probably, because if she got her ass done, she wouldn't be a janitor.
No. Look. Yeah, no, but this is my point. When you look at
dead.
There's no girl who's ever fantasized about, oh my God, this hot janitor maid comes in my room and cleans it up. Look, if this hot maid comes in my room, oh my God, I will totally bang him.
What you mean? There's a lot of freaky girls.
That's not a category on porn because girls don't think like that. They're like, I don't want that broke dude. I want the guy with money.
What about the porns when the guy is a fucking like he plays a plumber and he coming looking all busted? Exactly.
She got a job.
It's a thing.
She's not. But look, she's okay with
how we get to
clogging
porn.
the pipes.
How we get to porn?
Trust me, she's not looking long term.
How we get to porn?
That's not true. You're not looking long term neither.
Yo,
at
a
the
lot
janitor,
of guys.
you're looking for sex appeal. You don't know her.
Yo, a lot of guys. I guarantee you, if a fine janitor walks in the room and a celebrity's there, he's gonna have a number. He's not just gonna hit it once. He might.
I don't think that's true. I think that celebrity guys is looking for girls that match their swag and celebrity status. Like you may think your girl's bad. You might hit it,
be opposed
but you're not gonna be with her.
He wouldn't be opposed to
smashing,
to a lower class
smashing.
Nah,
not wifing.
Never know. He might feel her.
She
energy.
Gotta look real
he would
good.
Be more. He would be more interested in wifing that than a woman would be more interested in a wifing.
Yep,
that's True's whole point, and I do agree. I do agree.
I don't know.
A guy would definitely
just like there's a lot of girls who after they get out of college, they're able to skip the whole struggle in my career and climb the ladder phase. You know how they do it? They go to bars where the rich guys hang out, they date the rich guys, and they end up marrying them. And boom, they got money.
And they gotta look like something.
I'm not saying they don't gotta be attractive, but that's my point.
But that's what I'm saying.
But that's not bringing nothing to the table. You being able
You're not. But I'm saying
some women
this
climb,
is what
though.
you bring in.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying. Clarify this now.
Yes.
I'm not saying women who get out of college don't work hard and don't become anything. That's not what I'm saying.
I just wanted to say
I'm saying that there's a lot of girls who, if they want to skip that phase, they say, "Huh, look at that 35-year-old guy who's already a lawyer making six figures."
Yeah.
But that's not bringing anything to the table.
No, you're not. Neither is the other way.
If I'm bringing everything to the table and you come at me with looks and good vagina,
and you go for it,
and that's what I'm saying. That's a man's fault.
Yeah,
as I'm saying, men gotta be cautious and know that, hey, know your value too.
But
like, dog, I have all of this.
Make
Make her have to match your swag the same way women would. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I find that a lot of guys also, like celebrity wise, I think that they do go for girls that are in the spotlight, that look like money, that look like something. Like,
but they're not opposed.
But yeah,
women are.
I mean, y'all would know better than me.
Ooh, woman. What do you do? I work at the gas station. Oh nope.
Gas in
nope.
Jersey.
Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. But also, yes, men. Vice versa. You can't ask for a woman. Yo, what's the guy's name on who's been wilding on men and women who look for huge things in their style. Kevin Samuels. Shout out, yo, he's been going crazy.
He's mad funny also.
He's been going crazy on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah. And I'm gonna send you videos after this so you can watch it. It's dumb funny. Yo, men, you can't same with the men. Like I've been seeing a lot of men on social media too. They'll look at women and be like, "Oh, she's fat," or "Oh, look at her body." Body shaming. And I remember we had an episode about body shaming. But you can't do it when you are a 5'8" guy, 350 pounds, talking about, "Oh my gosh, she's ugly anyway," and you don't look good, and you don't have any money, and you don't have dog. You can't talk. Like, we have to be at a certain level to do stuff too. You can't want a 10 and you're a 2. You know what I'm saying? We have men. Listen, stay with it. I always say yo, dog, get what's in your lane. Stay in your lane. There's some guys. Yo, I used to have a friend who used to date girls, and they used to be the model looking girls. I'm like, yo, bro, you can't afford that. You can't keep up with that. You gotta chill out. That's too much. And not saying that because he's in a relationship now. He got a beautiful girl who's out a 10, beautiful girl. I love her. And respectfully, I'm not saying that. But he used to date girls. I'm like, yo, you're going all out. We not puff. I understand, you got.
But see, that contradicts your point then. If they was a 10 and he was less than, and they was fucking with him.
No, she just looks.
No.
No, but I'm saying you said that a girl wouldn't date a guy less than.
No, but he would when I say he would date, he would go on a date, yeah, or go on dates with them, but he wouldn't be with them because he didn't make that. They realized after a while, taking girls to 4 seasons and not being able to afford that, girls start noticing that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. After a while, all right, you got me at hotels. Where you live? You live at home with your moms. You live at home with your pops. You live with your parents. They be like, all right, okay. It was nice while it lasted. Because he's a good looking. It's not like he's a good looking dude. So yeah, at first they're doing the same thing. Oh, he's good looking. But as they get to know you and you're like, yo, Listen,
Your
also,
pockets
that's
can't
what
match
you
my
mean.
pockets
Not
can't-
that they wouldn't go with you, just that
Yes,
they're not gonna last.
they not
with
gonna
you.
last
Oh,
with you.
okay. I thought you meant that they wasn't even gonna look in your
No,
direction
but
at
they,
all.
no,
Okay.
they not gonna, but they not gonna
Okay.
last after they look at
Yeah.
You can't supply
true.
certain.
lifestyle.
That's correct.
But see, that's the
Keep up.
thing, bitch. Can you afford the 4 seasons? That's the problem. Can you buy the
Exactly.
next one? If
Exactly.
you can't buy the next one, then you can't fucking talk.
Correct.
But anyways, that's not how the world works.
Exactly.
So shut up.
But men just gotta,
yeah.
reciprocate the energy as well.
So stay in your lane.
Because I know, because I seen when B-Simone said that, guys was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, you too.
I've definitely seen you on the
Niggas is
mental
on there
yard.
again, right.
That don't mean that ain't for you too, brother.
Correct.
You gotta do the same thing.
Yeah, it's definitely gotta be. You should be making a list of the perfect girl in your head,
Mm-hmm.
and you should be matching that energy so that you're attracting what you want,
Looking for, yeah.
essentially.
Mm-hmm.